All right, turning now to the Middle East. Earlier today, Newsmax gained exclusive access inside Gaza to an aid site run by the American-based Gaza Humanitarian Foundation. Now, their teams have operated almost daily since mid-May, despite threats from Hamas and criticism from the international community. Our Middle East correspondent, Zach Anders, he joins us now live with the very latest on this. Zach.
Well, Bob, this was quite an experience deep inside Gaza to see one of these sites that is operating, just trying to get free food and supplies out to the population, doing it in a way not like the United Nations, which is just driving trucks into Gaza, and they hardly ever make it to their destinations before they're looted by gangs or stopped altogether, the drivers harassed. This was an interesting moment here, and as part of our agreement with the GHF, we had to blur everyone's faces, even the Gazans that are seen here in this story, as they could be under threat from Hamas as well. Here's that report.
The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, or GHF, the American contractors, are at present one of the only ways food and essential supplies enter the Gaza Strip. They distribute from within 4 sites the GHF controls. Like this one, all GHF sites are behind Israeli defensive positions.
And in just a few moments, thousands of people will be taking this path to seek the aid.
At 9 a.m., the site is opened. A wave of humanity washes through the barbed wire and between the pallets of goods. The GHF says this is currently the safest and most equitable way for Gazans to get free supplies. Recently, people have been crushed by aid drops from military cargo planes. Here, there's medical staff from the nonprofit Samaritan's Purse who pull aside the injured, stitching barefoot children. The mothers ask if there are any shoes available on site. The GHF admits this is not perfect, but says it is far better than the current alternatives or no food at all, and that their operations improve each day.
We've seen it. Many UN trucks the trucks never make it back, never actually make it all the way to the actual distribution sites. It's a tragedy, but we are doing everything we can to deliver aid to these local to the locals every day. As you can see, they're taking it in their own hands. They're taking it and going home with it. We're providing them with the produce, providing them with the aid every single day, multiple sites, sometimes twice a day. And to me, that is the best way to deliver aid into the locals' hands.
What has changed at the markets? Are goods cheaper now because of this?
It is still expensive, particularly flour. If one site closes for only one day, all prices for all items will skyrocket. This woman tells me, "Thank you very much for supplying it with flour. Tell them thank you for securing food for us, otherwise we would have starved," she says. And the work here hires dozens of local Palestinian staff. The GHF praises these men as integral to the operation, despite, they say, Hamas threatening them and their families. The local staff attempt to keep order within the site and any one person from hoarding supplies. And once the site is picked clean, down to the pallets themselves, they push the men out, leaving only women and children, who then can line up to receive a direct handout of essentials. This woman, overcome by the heat while waiting in line, faints at the very moment she was handed her supplies.
Every single woman that's here is going to go home with something in her hand.
Had it not been for receiving aid from you, lots of people would have died, this woman says. Tell him, had it not been for this site, I would have stayed hungry, she says.
And as they're walking out, we understand the situation, how difficult it is. They ask us, is there going to be aid tomorrow? Are you guys going to be open tomorrow? And our answer is yes. And the relief that we see in their face is unimaginable.
And Bob, one of the striking things about being inside these sites is just how many children, young boys, were there all by themselves. Many of them, we noted, weren't wearing any shoes on that rough gravel as they walked into the site. Bob?
Yeah, some of that stuff truly heartbreaking there. Zach Anders, thanks for the update.